Two of the top 4 seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They'll feed the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Receivers are bunched together. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here comes a handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quickly. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Cardinals come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds his target.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there, and the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down the red area? Beautiful play.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Louisville. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks into the clear. That's the touchdown, Mizzou. They begin to fight back for this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and medium. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. He keeps it on a design run. He's tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. He's got the 40. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. A quick spin move. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Trying to find room. It's Davison. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. No huddle now for the offense. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Use the stiff arm to extend the run, pick up a few extra yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And the Cardinals line up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. As a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Louisville. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's Davison. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. First down and more. He's still running. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Here's a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The tight end has got it. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd and short, they hand the ball over. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
That's caught. It's Davison.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Missouri.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
And that run produces a decent game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A quick throw out left, complete.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The Cardinals looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Pounding away with the run game. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that'll do it. You have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Louisville Cardinals.